I want to deal with two things because I think these are important. Two things you've just talked about. One, I guarantee you there's somebody in here or somebody listening online who's going, yeah, they want to push all that medication on us. They want to get us dumbed down. They want to, because there's a whole large segment of, and there may be some truth to some of that, but the point is that there's going to be people that are like, well, I can't believe they're talking about medication. I can't believe. I think we need to, to be able to dispel that myth that all medication is bad,
right?
Because it's not, and anything you want to say.
Again, I think it's what that does, because when you are having a depressive moment versus something, or an anxiety moment or a panic moment, and then that starts to be a lifestyle for you, something's off.
Yeah.
There's a chemical imbalance that is off, and it needs to be, you need help with that.
Gotcha.
Because you're not going to be able to deal with it unless you can see things clearly. And typically you just ignore the people around you. At least that's what I did. That was my experience.
Gotcha.
I just ignored the people around me that were telling me the things to do. And with leaders, pastors, the other big thing is learn how to rest. We in America, we don't know how to rest very well.
That's true.
We think rest is more busy, is just get another job.
Or it's weakness.
Or it's a weakness, And I have a whole chapter called Rest as a Weapon, because I believe it is a weapon. And it'll get you ahead. And so I have a strategy that'll help you learn how to rest and put yourself. And I think this is one of the things that the church...
Do that 7-7-7.
Yeah, this is one of the things that the church needs to teach people on what it looks like to have a Sabbath. And I know this is cliche, but people say, well, if God took a day off, we can too. But do you? Do you really take a day off? And do you protect that day off? And so I don't know where I got this from. I think somebody told me about it years and years ago,
okay.
But I'd use the 7-7-7 rule to help you get in a rhythm. So every 7 days, take a day off. So for me, Monday's my day off. So I work Monday through Sunday. I work a lot. I'm preparing, I'm meeting, I'm having dinners, I'm doing this. I'm on. Pastors are on. We have to be on. Whenever we're in public, we're on. Check this out. I live in North Carolina. I was in South Carolina on the beach in the water with my wife. I'm thinking I'm by myself. I can do what I want. Pastor Troy. Yes, Lord, it wasn't God. It was this lady pushing her stroller in Kiowa, pushing her stroller down she goes, I saw you out there in the water and I wanted to say hello. Good to see you, Pastor. I'm like, how did you know it was me? I don't know, but I saw her walking back and forth. She walked back and forth like 6 times. I'm thinking this lady's a little weird. But she recognized me because we have to be on all the time. And so find a place, find an environment, find a day that you can just set yourself aside, refill your buckets, your physical, your mental, your emotional buckets, whatever you need to do to figure out what that looks like.